Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Furo here, bringing you another Elder Scrolls Legends deck. So today I want to try out the Ram's Spellsword deck. I used that yesterday on stream, it was working quite decently, and I was looking forward to try out the deck with the Praetorian Commander because I think it's a very strong card, can help you so much in control versus control matchups, unfortunately not so much against aggressive matchups because then the card is too slow. The Praetorian Commander is a new card from the Heroes of Skyrim expansion, costing 6 magicka, has 3 attack, 3 defense, and when you play him, all your creatures in your deck are getting an additional +2 attack, +2 defense, so your creatures in your deck are getting then super strong. And the problem with the Commander is obviously he's a bit slow, the stats are very low for the amount of magicka he's costing. So what I was thinking about, why not just play a ramp deck, so getting extra magicka here through Hist Grove, through the dragon for 6, and then you can get the Praetorian Commander earlier on the board, and with that you can then create huge units in your deck, and these are normally good enough to win the game. So far it was working quite decently yesterday on the stream, so I hope it is doing the same today. We are facing an archer here, and archer in general is a aggressive class, so yeah, stuff like a daring. That is mean. So we are probably still playing the Hist Grove because we can use the Adict here. Otherwise we can use the Mummify, but then it's still a 2/2. So I would say the Hist Grove is definitely more useful. Your archer here, your typical archer will also run some giants, so he can kill the Hist Grove later in the game. But until then, we will see how that is going. Revered Guardian, as you can see, we are running the Revered Guardian. That is just because we're also running dragons in the deck, and that's why I'm currently only running 2 Hive Defenders and we're running 2 Revered Guardians, so the amount of dragons is higher. Going for, oh look at him, going for double witches. So the Bruma is going out here. Has a Spine of Eldersblood, that allows us to ramp up. So the question is, do we want to use the Adict of Azura right now, or is the Revered Guardian good enough? I would say he is good enough. The only problem might be if he's, for example, shifting, or if he's using, let's see, he could use the extra magicka here, and then attack with 1 witch and drop a leaf lurker. That would be a problem, so in that case, it might be better to play the Adict of Azura. And then he only has 2 to attack, and if he has a leaf lurker, he cannot really play that, cannot really go into that, and we can play the Spine of the Eldersblood on the next turn. So, yeah, you know what, we are using the Adict. Just in case. Would be painful if he's killing our unit and then still attacking in the face. So the witches are hitting us for 2, as expected. Varanus Courier is coming, no problem at all. We are then dropping the Spine of Eldersblood, ramping up again, so we'll then already at 8 on the next turn instead of at 7, while our opponent is currently only sitting at 5 then. Dropping the Spine of Eldersblood here on the right side, so we can trade down these little guards. At least I hope so. He might just still play in Leaf Lurker, we will see about that. Because we're ramping up, we can play stuff like a Mantikora earlier, we can play the Dragonborn earlier. He is still just going for the face. Oh man, the Dawns. And there was no need to drop the Spine here on the right side. There's also Jarl incoming, so he's drawing 2 additional cards. Definitely not good. Black Dragon. So that's definitely... we are starting here with killing the... let's start with the Witch, are we? That's giving my card, he's getting the card anyway. Thing is, if he's using a Leaf Lurker, then he's not getting the card, so yeah, we're killing the Witch for now. We'll then drop the Revered Guardian here on the left side. And we're also going for the Black Dragon on the right side. And then depending on what he's doing, might just take down, for example, the courier, and then he's losing all the couriers. Probably not doing that, but we will see about it. So normally, he's then just running with the units here into the dragon to deny us the effect from the Black Dragon, but he could also just kill the Black Dragon.
You waste my breath.
Yeah, he's just running to that, getting an extra card now. The witch might not be that useful for him now, so if he's using or losing 1 witch here, that is coming the graveyard through the Black Dragon, that might not be too painful for him. He already played 2, so there's a maximum of 1 Murkwater Witch left in his deck. He might even has that in hand, so then he is not caring about the Black Dragon at all, whatsoever. I hope he's trading on the left side, so that we're not taking more damage. And there is a trade, okay. So he still has 6. Still has 6, he has a witch, he's going for 7, dropping the Circle Initiate, and he's dropping the Cliff Racer. Wrong move, but we're going down to 19. This is then activating the Werewolf here. And we got an Execute. Well, Execute is really not that useful, so we will just go for the Dawnsign, clearing the whole lane. And this Murkwater Witch is going down through the dragon. And there was still one left. And I'm not a fan of giving him another card right now, so we will just pass. Playing then on the next turn Mantikora, most likely. Then turn after, maybe the Dragonborn. Then we also have a Mummify execute. He's out of Magicka.
Of course I'm on your side.
And there's a Mortal Trader.
Let's heat things up.
Alongside a Pyromancer. Interesting.
My arrows shall fly
And Sharpshooter
true.
Scout. So he still cannot kill anything. At least for now. Another Mantikora. Are we interested in just dropping the Mantikora here? Then he is just killing the units. Is it true? I mean, we could also drop the Mantikora here on the right side, of course. That's not a problem. And he's just pushing 4 on the left side. Yeah, I mean, we could already push him damage in the face. He can push 4 right now. We're at 18. I guess we're doing that. We're starting with the Spine of Eldersblood. So if he's getting a unit here, for example, if he's playing Fighter Skill Recruits, we can then kill the unit. Let's push the 6 in the face. No reaction. Pushing another 5. He's going down to 16. Dropping the Mantikora, which is then killing the Skyrim Pyromancer. Gives us a huge board here on the right side. And currently he can only push 4, so that is not too much. And with 8 he cannot do that much. If he's going for the Giant, for example, that's fine.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
For the Hive Defender. Finish off. Ah, you're running that. Okay. So I might just kill another one. Then if he's running finish off, can definitely kill another one now with a Leaf Lurker, with another finish off. He's playing those. Maybe he's playing another Pyromancer and then also Rapid Shot, something like that.
Let's heat things up.
There's another Pyromancer.
Of course I'm on your
And
side.
another Mortal Trader, which is totally fine. Blood Pact Messenger here as well incoming. So we are probably just going Mantikora, killing the Mortal Trader, and we're also using the Execute and still pushing the damage in. I would say we're trying again to deal some damage first. Let's see, maybe something else is coming that we want to kill here. No reaction whatsoever, so another 5. He's down to 5 then. Yeah, it's looking very good. So we're going for the Mantikora, hitting the Mortal Trader here, using the Execute, hitting also the Pyromancer down. He has currently 4 damage on the board, and if he has, for example, a Test Guard in his hand, that's an additional 6, so he can push 10 damage right now. So it should be over. I mean, he cannot kill the whole lane, I would assume. The Leaf Lurker would be 5. If he has double finish off, he could kill the big guys here on the left. And we still have 8. So he would then also need to kill the Mantikora. And if he's running any charge units now on the board, we can just steal those with the Dragonborn. Remember that. So if there is a Tasket, for example, coming, which is not helping at all because then he's also dying, we could just steal that and have another charge unit that can hit the face. There's Alina. Okay, Alina, he can kill a 6-6. There you go, and he might finish off. He still needs more. That is not good at all. Oh, Rapid Shot. Oh yeah, that is good enough. So we got another Mantikora. With the Mantikora we might just take down the Mortal Trader. On the other hand, playing Nahagliiv, playing the Dark Guardian, and playing a Blood Pact Messenger is more points on the board. But then we might be running into trouble of dying. I would say now we are just... Yeah, we're just dropping the Mantikora. Killing the Mortal Trader. Going for 2 into the face, he's down to 3. We're also dropping the Blood Pact Messenger here on the right side.
For the right price.
So not much is missing. With the Alina he can take down small guy here. And he might have a small weapon that is dealing 1 damage then killing the Mantikora, but then there's still 3 more units that he needs to kill. There's a Rapid Shot. Are we seeing a Leaf Lurker? Are we seeing a finish off? One of those? Or he was just looking forward to draw the card and he has not that in hand right now. But then the Mantikora is obviously staying.
My fight is
And
done.
the fight is done. He's conceding. We're winning the first game without our nice little endgame cards, but it was still working decently. Our next game is against the Crusader, and the current Crusader lists that are floating around are very aggressive, so we're definitely interested in keeping the Execute. Dropping the Knight of the Hour, I really like that from a Rune here, and Spine of the Eldersblood is obviously way too expensive. So we're redrawing here, keeping the Execute to hopefully kill something early. Problem is the Crusader normally has high attack units, so stuff like Rift Zane, you cannot kill the Rift Zane with the Execute, and if he's dropping a Mortal Gatekeeper, he can then buff another unit, or he's buffing the Mortal Gatekeeper. All these units then not really a good target for the Execute, but we will see what he's dropping. So for example, Orkland Captain can definitely be killed with an Execute. He is redrawing 2 cards as well. And he's going first. Starting hand right now is not looking too good besides execute. With the Grisly Gourmet, you can transform an enemy creature with 2 power or less into a sweet roll, so it's more or less a similar effect to the execute, but you're not killing the unit, so he still has a unit on the board, but it's getting a sweet roll, and the sweet roll is a 0/1 unit that when you kill it, you are healing then the creature that killed the sweet roll. It's a very interesting card. And unfortunately, Soul Tier, for example, which is an excellent shout card, is not helping us. That is drawing creature from your discard pile, but right now there's obviously nothing in the discard pile. So that is coming in handy later in the game. We just get stuff like Nahagliiv back and so on and so on. There, he's starting with a Rift Chain. That is really not good. Yeah, that is also too expensive. Wow. So we cannot play the Grisly because it's not finding a target. I mean, we can still play him and then hope to trade here, but he might just kill this one down. Not sure if I want that. Probably still need to. Otherwise he's pushing too much. We have nothing to play on the next turns. Yeah, unfortunately we have to.
I will prepare something special
so not getting the effect here. That's a really bad start. Not a single card to ramp up and only 2 huge dragons in the hand. The only playable card we have is the execute. And if he's not giving us anything to hit with the execute, we are in deep trouble. Because then we can more or less not do anything. Going for Bruma, so no target for the execute. We just... yeah, we obviously just got another execute from the top. So we will take down the Rift Chain here. He's getting now regeneration through the Bruma. We could use a Soul Tier to get our Grisly Gourmet back. But we cannot play the Grisly Gourmet anyway right now. That is all in all very bad. I mean, we don't care too much for the healing from the Bruma at the moment. But because he has a Bruma on the board, he's getting more life. Oh yeah, the Knight of the Hour, thank you for that. He's getting more life and that allows him to play cards like the Golden Saint, cards like the Triumphant Jarl and so on. So that is just helping him a bit later in the game. And that might be crucial. Going for Hive Defender. Again, a card we cannot handle right now. But we can use a Mummify. Oh yeah, we can use that indeed. The Mummifying the Hive Defender, we also know using the Execute. And killing the Bruma as well, obviously. So having a full board clear here. Still nothing to play on the next couple of turns. So the next card beside the Execute would then be the Nahagliiv. If we are not going for the Soul Tier here, for example, and get then the Knight of the Hour out of the deck, out of the graveyard. But Knight of the Hour is a bit too expensive. Oh yeah, fine. Shadowfen Priest would be nice now. Ooh, holy shit. That was coming at the right time, wow. So if he's playing Divines, he's probably playing triple of that. Playing the very mid-range version with a lot of aggressive cards. Need to be careful. And at least we can just get the Shadowfen Priest again if he's killing this one. So we can just play Soul Tier, get the Shadowfen Priest again. But getting that from the top, wow, that was a nice top deck. Mighty Ally. Decent chance for him to get the effect. Not getting there, so. Which is good. We will then just go for the Nahagliiv on the right side. And because he is kind of ahead right now and Golden Saints or Jarls might be coming, we want to push a bit in the face. So I want to go ahead here just to make sure that he cannot play the cards with the whole effect. If he has one of those cards in hand now, he's probably playing that now because he needs to be careful here. Go for Cloud Wrist, so we are probably seeing an Execute. Oh, we are not seeing that, we're seeing a Pit Line, wow. We are seeing a Pit Line here. That is amazing. So what are we doing with the Pit Line right now? Nothing really. We are obviously killing the Mighty Ally. Pit Line here, and that's a problem. So we could go ahead and we're giving him a card. I guess it's better to just trade. Otherwise he's trading with a Pit Line here and then we are losing the unit. He still has the Cloudist there. So what we are then doing is just drop Black Dragon here on the left side. And I don't want to give him a Dark Guardian on the left side, so we're dropping that on the right. And see how the game is evolving. He's more or less interested in killing the Black Dragon here. If he has no chance of somehow buffing the Pit Line or so. Otherwise we're killing the Pit Line. He's losing the rest of the Pit Lines out of his deck. Crusader Assault. That's a kill, that's a card draw. Crusader Assault is a new card from the Heroes of Skyrim expansion. Multicolor card, 3. You give Breakthrough and Slain and Pilfer, draw a card this turn. And that's why the Pit Line, which is killing the unit, can draw 2 cards. For 1 for killing and 1 for pilfering. And another Rift Saint is incoming. Bloodpact Messenger, yeah, that's good to draw more stuff, I would say. So if he's getting in, yeah, we will go for the face here. Let's go. It's down to 18, not getting anything, so we are also not drawing anything. We have the Soul Tier here, so with that we can, for example, get the Shadowfen Priest back. We could also just get the Knight of the Hour back, the Black Dragon, whatever we like. To be honest, Shadowfen Priest might be the better target. I mean, otherwise he's Breakthrough, yeah. So we will go for the Soul Tier, picking up the Shadowfen Priest. Playing this one, and then also playing the Execute here and take down the unit. So he's out of cards on the board, out of creatures. And we currently have then a lot of damage, 13 on the board, so we might kill him in 2 turns.
No matter what.
If he cannot handle the board. With the Eastmarch that he's drawing another card, but he already has a lot of cards in his hand, so he's probably just going here for the stats, so that the Eastmarch then can kill the Nahagliiv. Because he's currently behind, the Rift Chain is now a 2-4 with Guard. And we got a Revered Guardian, which is not bad. So we are definitely killing the Rift Chain. We are then going for more damage in the face, because we're currently so far ahead. Another 7, he's not getting anything, he's down to 9. We have the Blood Pact Messenger here that allows us to draw more cards. And I would say, let's see, we're definitely going for the Blood Pact Messenger. And we want to have as much damage as possible. He's killing the Nahagliiv here, so we still have 2. He's interested in killing the Shadowfen Priest. Yeah, you know what, we are dropping the Revered Guardian here, and we're dropping the Blood Pact Messenger on the right side.
For the right price.
So the pit line is running into the Revered Guardian. He's killing the Nahagliiv. We still then have 7 damage on the board, so we're not missing too much. And he's obviously right now not the aggressor, but he's fighting for his life, executing the Dark Guardian, which allows us to still draw cards, so Blood Pact Messenger is still hot. If he's killing the Blood Pact Messenger on the other hand, that is painful. We right now really want the card draw, otherwise we might fall behind. Rushing blow, Shadowfen Priest going down. Eastmarch Crusader now, let's kill the Nahagliiv, man. He might just drop a Hive Defender or so. Earthman Spinner, okay, well. So he's killing everything. And because we were not able to ramp up so far, the Paarthurnax here is still not coming. Not a single ramp card was played so far. We are dropping a Bruma here. So he's pushing 8 into the face. We'll then play the Paarthurnax, which is a 9/9, so enough to kill him. Plus we're getting 1 life back. Currently pushing 8, so we are down to 16. Oh, he's pushing more. Going for the Divine. Going for Piercing Javelin. So we can push 10. If we get something here, that would be really decent. Not getting anything, but we have a Shadowfen Priest. Good. And there is a ramp. So the question now is, do we need to defend here, play the Mantikora, or can we just go for the face? Because if we play the Paarthurnax here, we have a decent chance that we can win the game next turn. And with 10, man, it depends on how much charge he's playing. And it depends on what the Paarthurnax is giving us. We could just play the save and play Mantikora, kill the pitline, then he only has 4 damage. But then we might not have a chance to kill him on the next turn. So I really, really like to... Man, I really like that. But it might be totally bad. Okay, we're trying that. It's a bit risky. Depends on what kind of shouts we're getting. Soul Tier is not helping us. Drain Vitality is kind of helping us. Okay, that is the one I wanted to see. The Fire Breath, with that we can kill the pit line. And we're also playing the Drain Vitality here on the Earthbound Spinner. And also... Are we interested in Soul Tier right now? Or are we waiting? I guess we're waiting with the Soul Tier. We can easily play that next turn. Doesn't matter, it's costing 0, so we need to play that right now. Let's just end the turn. If he's playing any guard here, we will just play Shadowfen Priest or we will play Mantikora, and with that we can just kill the guard. That's not a problem. So just an easy peasy 9 hit in the face. The chance that the Paarthurnax was not giving us the right shouts is there, but it's kind of slim, because if you get anything, if you only get Soul Tiers, that's obviously not helping you. The rest should be fine. So there is 1 charge unit, still has 7 to go. Do you have enough? No, but there's a Golden Sane, which is not helping him, because we will just silence it. Or we are playing the Mantikora, whatever we like. I would say we like the Mantikora more, so we are playing this one. Gonna kill the Golden Sane, we have a 9 for the face, and boom, the game is over. Paarthurnax finishing it. And with that, guys, we are at the end of today's episode. I really like the Ram Spellsword deck right now, with all the dragons, and also we haven't seen Alduin at all in both games. That's a nice endgame finisher as well. Plus we haven't seen the commander in action, but he's working definitely, so I've tried him out yesterday. He was giving us, if you play him twice, he's just giving you so much value. You get a Mantikora as a 10-10, you get a Bruma with huge stats for 2, which is insane. So try the deck out. If you like it, you can also change a bit. I'm not sure if that is the best way currently to play it. For example, I'm only running 1 Skeletal Dragon, so maybe you're dropping 2 or 3 in that. I currently only have 1, and I'm not sure if I want to craft 3 at the moment. There might be other cards that are more interesting to try out. Anyway guys, that's the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, just hit the like button and don't forget to follow the channel to get notified when I will be uploading more content. Thank you all for watching and see you then in the next episode of The Elder Scrolls Legends. Bye bye.